Hey, Geeks, Arahli here, and thanks for joining me today as we play some more ARK Survival Ascended on the IronGeeks cluster. We stole Monkey's brilliant idea of renaming the series based on the fact that we're on the cluster. Way easier than trying to remember what map and changing that stuff around, have it be on different playlists. Way easier. So hey, Geeks, welcome. What's up? Crazy Mom, Bum, Monkey, Pharrell, what's up, guys? Welcome. So we're on the cluster. The screenshot, the thumbnail today was definitely from Scorched Earth. We're gonna head there eventually. There's some stuff I want to do here first. First though, I figured out a solution to the problem that's been irking me. Now I can't use it quite yet because I'm waiting for our buddy Halen to give me the fancy mod that I want. But you know how I've always complained about being hot here all the time, and I'm always running out of water, and I don't really want to wear ghillie because it's just a pain in the butt. We haven't really got good stuff for that yet, and I realized we had the solution all along. Once we clustered, I sent over the best version of the the desert cloth set. So this set that's in here, that looks like our gentleman's attire. This is actually desert cloth I've skinned for the stuff I want to wear. And as soon as we can put our stuff, have our glide wings and our other stuff separated out on our offhands and helmets, we're gonna be wearing that. We'll never have to worry about overheating and being thirsty here again. Probably. I don't know. But I did the same thing on the island. When I realized, I was like, oh man, I'm always complaining about how I'm like overheating on the island. We got the goods, man. Bliskin, what's up? You stopped wearing your helm? I have mine on. I just have it hidden all the time. So it's just hidden right now. But yeah, on the island, I did figure out that if I wear all of the, if all of the stuff I have on is desert cloth except for the chest piece, then it is, I gotta get good even temperature all the time. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the first thing we're gonna do. First, I did some updates. I put some stuff in here. Somebody's flying around out here, being all crazy. There's just rock drakes. Swarm of rock drakes. We're in trouble. No, it's fine. We've got some sheep and all that kind of stuff, but let me get chores. Gotta do chores. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. Gotta do my chores. So I've been logging in every day. Can't you put a skin over your wings? You can put cosmetic skins over your wings. You can't put the skins from in-game over your wings because it counts as that skin slot. So the thing you can put over is because these are the custom cosmetics, these can go over top of the things. But yeah, you can't, I can't take these. Unless somebody makes a custom cosmetic, I can't take this stuff and put it over top of it. Because that just makes your armor look different where the skin actually goes in that place. So, okay, let me put stuff away. So I've been logging in every day and taking our crab, Evo, out and murdering other crabs so we could get just a ridiculous amount of polymer. Okay, I've also been on the island every single day just taking my little anglerfish down into the silica cave, getting a whole bunch of silica pearls so we could have all of the silica pearls in here. Okay, that was used so we can make all the electronics. And why do we need all of that? Because we're gonna make that freaking chainsaw today. So we've got all the stuff we need to finally make the chainsaw. I'm going to do the exact same thing at some point on Scorched Earth, but I haven't done that yet. But I want to do it here first, and we can get a ton of stuff and send it over too if we need to. So, all right, crafting potion. First, I've been waiting to do this too. I was like, I want to do it so bad, but I want to do it with you guys here. So let's drink our crafting potion. Let's craft the singular of these we can. Yes. Woo! It's expensive. Yeah, look at all that. We're down to 367 polymer now. That's not the best chainsaw we have in the cluster. And you know what? It's fine. We got a 406 out of it. Oh, I can't carry that yet. Let's turn off our buff. Give me that freaking chainsaw. Okay. Now we're gonna get some healing potions. So we can not have the thump thump of our hearts going. How much is the most, like, Pliskin, the better one? How expensive is that crazy thing? Okay. Should be good after this last one. After these, that'd be good. We'll use that one too. It's fine. Look, we're gonna do 364. You don't remember the mats? Boy, I'm not. No, thank you. All right, so this chainsaw, we're gonna freaking paint it gold, or close to it, I guess, because it's a crazy expensive chainsaw of gold. Was it 2? There we go. It's our expensive chainsaw. It's going down here. Whew. Put the other one in here. And then we have to do a horrible thing to christen this chainsaw. We are going to do a horrible thing. And I apologize. We need to do it. So we've had some sheepy sheeps that we've been waiting to use them for this. So we're going to get real close to this here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Just be on the safe side. I should have another box. If I don't, I'm just going to make a box real quick. Just in case. I need to make one. Just in case, for some reason, I can't get where I need to. I'm just going to take a box with me. Hey, sweetie, what's up? Yes, for science. Exactly, Pliskin. We need to see how much we can get from these things. So, I do feel very bad about this, but it's what they're for, so... Don't go all the way down there, man. And I'll whip it up this way in just a second. Let's do this. Hopefully this is worth all the work. And we'll never have to do that again. What skin do I have on that shelf? I'll show you in just a second. Let's get these guys all out. Yeah, leave a like now before you see what we're about to do. This is the Aaron Longstaff custom cosmetic of his Western mod. So if I am in here at the custom cosmetics, you can see these ones that say AL. Each of these will do different things to different, like this is, the one I have here is an interior skin. So I put that interior skin on top of a large storage box. That's why it says large storage box. But you can see that we've got skin settings. So I can change to different versions of that skin. You can see all the different options for it. But I like it on the default one, so that's what we have on there now, is the one for coffee and stuff. Yeah, HP for sure. Yep, we're doing that first. Yeah, I love that skin too, man. Let me look. Wait a second. I'm just putting off the inevitable of murdering these poor sheep. But like up here, like this is a sign on the wall, but it actually looks like it's like a bag that's hanging. This one looks like a jacket and a hat. Same thing, that's a sign. This is a bed that looks like the bathtub. Can you? I haven't tried this yet. That's a good way to die. Oh. Oh, I broke everything. Can I get out? I broke it for real. All right, give me a second. Side bathing is not recommended, no. I'll tell you what, while we're... let's do this real quick. Drop this back down, and I will show you which mod it is specifically, because we're in this thing now. It's not that. I find it in here. We've got pages of stuff right now. It's this, hold on, that's the actual one. That's the actual mod. It's the custom cosmetic of that mod, though. This guy here, the Aaron Longstaff's Western Decor skins. So if you put that on, This will probably tell you something. So like that exterior thing, if you put on a small storage box, these are the options you get for it. If you put exterior on a bookshelf, you get a hide board. On a small sign, you get these options. So like all of these come from one mod. You just have to pick the thing, get to put down the right item, and then attach the skin to it. So it's pretty neat. Be good if I could spell things correctly. Okay, back onto aberrational. Yeah, told him that's the reason I said that we didn't have to add the actual mod anyplace, because you can just put the cosmetic one on and have all of that stuff without having to add the mod to the server. So it doesn't actually function as those things, as you just saw with me trying to lay in the bathtub, but you can still get the look without having to actually do the other stuff. Arahli is the best. Oh, no, shoot, I didn't mean to tell you the password. Oh, God. Yeah, I told him we actually have the actual version of that mod on our modded center server. I broke reality with that bathtub. If anyone could do it, it would be me. Oh, I hate this part. I hate waiting. The skin you saw is buggy. I mean, the skin itself wasn't buggy. It was me. It was me trying to lay sideways in a bathtub, submerging my face under the water. But yeah, honestly, like I would love just to have, like, give me those skins, give me cosmetic skins for some of those mods in general. I'm in. I can just build stuff. We can always change how it looks later on. It'd be great. Definitely love that. Here's hoping I'm still alive. that breaking bed didn't destroy everything. Seemed to be okay. Okay, yep, we're good. Whew. You get that little weird jumping thing occasionally in here. Alright, I'll show you guys real quick too, because we might as well do this. So I had a different thing put on that. Oh, I need to actually do... I gotta go back. Because I already have the custom cosmetic on one. Remove cosmetic. That worked? That worked, okay. So we have to come over here and do... This is the inside one. And now I can take that and switch that over to the bathtub. Just don't lay in it. That's the important thing. And do not move the bathtub. Move the world around the bathtub. Okay. Pump health first. Hello, sheepies. Back, I say. Oh, I want you all to be in a little tight group. Traumatize the Shinehorn. It's gonna be ride you around real quick. Insult to injury. Okay, that's a lot. It's health, right? A lot of levels to add to health. Looking rough, buddy. You're gonna look rougher. Yeah, I brought a box with me so I could transfer stuff, Moonshine. Between the bathtub and the slaughter, it'll never be the same. Poor Shinehorn. It's poor sheep. That one hit 3k health? Dear Lord. Oh, we need to get, like, here. Let's... Yeah, that's a good idea, Monkey. I'll get that base chainsaw again, and we'll compare. We'll do one of them with the base chainsaw and one without it. Very good idea. You're the one that doesn't look damaged yet, which means I haven't given you your levels. You think it'd be funny to have a sheep in the bathtub? Definitely possible. Just get on top of the bed there. All right, we will have to... Oh god, I don't even want to think about how expensive it's going to be to repair this Ascendant one now. It's going to be so bad. Okay, let's drop this stuff. We're going to repair the regular one first. Monkey just wants me to do this test so he can tell if it's worth him doing the making another chainsaw or not. That's it. Wait, what do we have? 5 or 6 of those guys? Sure. Okay. Absolutely, yeah. Okay, we're gonna put the box down right here. Regular chainsaw first. Okay. We got just over 1,000 hide. I forgot to see this one was 135. Okay. One's 112. Do we have another one that's close to the same? Because like we should get as close as we can. Let's do the one. We'll do the 112. Do the 112 with this one. So about the same, but faster. I think it's funny that it just drops another smaller bag. Okay, those were the smaller ones, though. It's about the same, though. Wasn't anything too crazy. 210 is one of the big ones. Almost 5K hide. That's an awful lot. I don't think I have enough. So far, I have enough for that. Okay. I have better sheep I can do now, man. I don't need the potion. I mean, it's less brutal if I use the potion. Johnny, avert your eyes. You see and hear nothing. That was 8K. That one, let me guess, mutton. Mutton, yep. Okay, we're gonna have to move you closer now, buddy. I'm sorry. Oh no, I picked up the dang souls. I don't want those. I don't need a reminder of what I've done here today. Yeah, 8K was crazy. Okay, another 5K with that one. Alright. So that means I've filled up. I put, what, 2 mutton things in here? I have 1 mutton thing in here? Maybe I should make another mutton one and get rid of this prime one then. Let's do that. Prime meat rack. Put it back up as a raw mutton rack. Distribution menu. Prime is going to be wrong now, so we'll just bloop 100% for that one, and then mutton. Oops. Boop. Okay. Monkey make us a chainsaw. Yeah. Oh, I just deposited. Okay, all that stuff has been put up now. Popcorn that out. Does the melee affect the chainsaw? Yeah, I think the melee is what does that for us. So the melee for that's 406. Durability is not... Oh, that actually didn't go down too much for the durability either. But you can see it's going to take 95. It hasn't gone down much, but it already is going to take 95 electronics to fix it. Woo, that's going to be expensive. That's all right. We shouldn't have to do a crazy amount of that stuff anyways. Okay. I also made grit here. It's going to go with us. Excuse me. Put that box back, and then let's just, how much hide do we have now? I mean, it's not bad, but, like, I kind of wish it was more. Oh, does my melee affect it? No, it's just the chainsaw's melee that counts for that stuff. Your melee only accounts, I think, on the ones you're physically doing other stuff with. I think. I could be totally wrong, but... okay, but now we know we can at least, like, that's another decent saddle's worth of stuff. And, oh, pelt. We have a whole bunch of pelt now, too, which I... Yeah, that's a good amount of pelt. 37,000. I'm going to have to start cooking mutton and just making mutton what I eat here at this point, I guess, because that's a lot of mutton. What if the time to make and repair the chainsaw beats the time to just chomp more critters? I mean, I was doing that here, like I was just eating critters left and right, and like it took me about the same amount of time as, you know, I mean, I had less hide out of the end of it, but like in that time I could have bred a whole bunch more sheep. I just haven't done that, but I could do much more sheep if I wanted to, so... Okay, grit, it's going in there. Whee! Yeah, we'll go upstairs real quick and I'll show you. Yeah, exactly. You can breed sheep and kill creatures while waiting, for sure. And now that I've got that chainsaw, I can take that with me and get way more polymer and all the other stuff. So here, like I've got the, you know, I've got 3 females and 1 male now. So every time I roll through those, I can do, I can get 3 more sheep to go. So I didn't do any more because I just wanted to kind of see how it worked originally. But pretty good. That thing is taking quite some time to get made. Okay. Now. What are you doing here? Now, we're going to head over to Scorched Earth. Because we're on the cluster and we can do that stuff. Exit out of this. And we could definitely do the thing where we travel between arcs. I don't trust ARK, even though this is our server stuff now. I don't trust ARK to not destroy our characters. So I'm just doing the same. I'm just going to go back and forth between them. Keep a clone of my characters in every server to make it easy for myself. This means logging out and logging back in. I can't imagine it's much faster the other way, because it still has to load everything up too, so. Yeah, I think if we just we use that chainsaw to get to get more polymer and that type of stuff, it'll be fine. And honestly, the anglerfish on island is silly for the amount of silica pearls I can pick up there. So I'm sure there's some of that here on Aberration as well. I just haven't looked to find it. We're getting a decent amount before from just the trilobites and stuff like that, but we needed much more. We had to expedite that process to be able to get ourselves set up with what we needed to for the amount of pearls and electronics we needed. Because 5K electronics is a lot. But now I can just do some basic upkeep with that stuff. Okay, well, this is doing this thing. Oh, it's raining. Raining on Scorched. Amazing. Need to actually... So I haven't actually built the thing you guys saw. Well, I have built it. I haven't left it built on the server because I just wanted to get, like, I had an idea. I wanted to get some screenshots. And I figured we'd walk through it together. Okay. Where's the Silica Cave? On... Which map are you talking about for that, Pwiskin? Monkey on. I can show you... I'll show you where it's at on the island. We'll do a run of that before we're done today. So I can show you where it is. I got that fun thing going with my fiber as well today, acting all funky with different colors. It's right by my base though, Monkey, which was a happy accident. Do I need to take creature with me? I still have Slipstream on me. I've got Slide on me. Okay, we're good. All right. So I've been debating what to do with like a living situation because like the place I built doesn't really matter anymore. So what I did is I came up here and I built a little pathway, and I dropped that piece down the last time we were on this platform, and then I dropped a whole bunch of pieces in here to work on the shell of the house. So let's grab all this stuff and see if I remember what I did for everything. Okay. So it's Scorched, so we definitely have to do Adobe for all this stuff. No, that's not... You got to do Adobe, otherwise you'll be cooked alive while you're in places, unless you want to put ACs every place, which I don't. What's a doorway? Middle doorway, there we go. Okay, and then we should have to go up there. Up there. We need our little quarter walls. Now the fun part's going to be whether or not these will place... Yeah, I didn't think so. That's fine. That's what the ceilings are for. You can make whatever exterior and line the inside walls. Yeah, I mean, honestly though, it's just so much easier just to, now that we've got skins, to just be able to skin them the way you want, you know? Okay, this one here. We want to be the double doors. This one back here can be a single door. Okay, that should give us the piece we know off the front of there, right? Hi, Eli. We'll toss down our pillars real quick. Second here. what I did on the back side. Oh, I just hung off the back. I just hung them off with quarters. Beep. 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 Some more pillars. You know, just joking because that's how your base is. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. That's definitely something we did back in the day. Like, you kind of had no choice. You had to do that to be able to make things work correctly. So, totally get where you're coming from on that. I think, if I remember right, Monkey might have done that with his, Monkey might have done that with his Parasaur. I don't quite remember, but I think he did. Okay. There we go. I wanted to have like a different level for the roofs. That's kind of why I did what we're doing with this piece here. Because I thought it'd be kind of cool to have, to have this angle, but not have it be necessarily the same level for all that stuff. So, give me that. We could just... Mm-hmm. That's not the right way. Neither is that, you jerk. All right, house done. Just joking. Let's get our put our ceilings in next. I just want to, like, I'm starting them here so I can get the direction that I want, and then I have to, because like if I do it here, you guys can see the lines go like parallel. And then this way they're perpendicular. Alright, so that's the basics in there. And for up here... This part gets a little funky because it wants to snap to everything. Okay. And then I did the quarter ones in here. And then the full ones back here. Specifically to get this little snap point because we got that spot where it comes down right there. And now we can put a pillar right under it on both sides. This part gets fun because it doesn't really want to go in betwixt the two. There we go. We gotta put these walls in too. Okay. Oh yeah, regular doors right now. So, there's that. It looks plain. Which is why we get to use cosmetic stuff. Monkey was using the Amisa mod. If you guys haven't seen, Monkey used the Amisa mod on his place on the island. Ooh, does it look good. I bought that specifically so I could do I could do stuff on Ragnarok when we get to it. So, okay, yeah, we're gonna do windows in just a second here. Okay, we want the frame to be that. Okay, then we need to make these guys in here. Same deal. We gotta do these guys out here. Okay, and then the last part for this is actually something I like more about the Frontier mod, is I can press R and pick the windows. And you can make the regular walls into that too. So now we got a nice, so we can see the sunset out there. It's beautiful. All right, cosmetics for this guy. Doors, and then all of the roof is. We'll do our pillars out here real quick too. Pillars. Of course, it's gonna be dark as heck now. Ain't got no light pet. Okay, do I have a torch on me still? Nope. Got some basic light. Alright, well, we're outside now anyway, so hopefully it'll be a little better. Oh, I need one more thing because I don't remember the pattern now. And I curse about the pattern. Was awesome. No. See, now we got windows. Gotta change this one. Mm-hmm. Now the question is going to be whether or not we use the steampunk lights inside, or if we use the frontier ones. Bam! Got ourselves a house. What y'all think? We got to figure out all the inside stuff. I haven't done any of that yet. It'll be real dark, but now we got some good light stuff in here for us. Okay, I'm gonna go back outside because that's real dark. Let's get some lights so we can make some decisions on how it's gonna look for that part. Thank you, monkey. All right, light. Got some frontier lights. Frontier lights are very yellow. Okay. Let's do... just do one of these to start. And we're going to turn the intensity of that down to 1. So those are cool, but they are really stark white as well. I don't know. What do you guys think? What's the better option for lighting in this? Let's turn this down to one of the other ones real quick and see how that fares. Go to this one. No, unfortunately, color doesn't change them. I don't know, what do you guys think? Does it have intensity too? No, so they've got one setting. Is the chandelier any we got the little plasma ball ones too. I think I used those for some of the lights on just put it down here for now. I mean, if I don't put them against the walls, it would probably be fine. Like if I had them on tables and stuff. On the wall, I think the frontier lamp works better because it has a warmer wall wash. But I think that, like, if we put them on tables and stuff like that, then I think that these would probably be better. Can't put these on the ceiling like that, can we? I doubt it, but... oh. Alright, so let's put it, like, right in the middle-ish. And see how she looks for the rest of the room at that point. Yeah, that's probably pretty good, right? So if we put them on, like, tables and desks and stuff like that, it'd probably be good to do that one versus that. Go with, what, 3 of them, maybe, if we do that? What do they look like if they're next to each other? Like, do the lights cancel each other out, essentially? Meh. I mean, it makes the area a little bit warmer than kind of the harshness of this light, but... yeah, I see you. Where you going, bird? Where you going, bird? Where you going, bird? Bye! And this journey will never end as it continues across the Scorched Earth, even in its death. How far out do we think we can get with these guys and still be within the electrical thing? Let's put it on here. It's still inside. Do what, this one? Like that, little light on the outside like that. Yeah, okay. So I think we'll do... What do you guys think? We'll do those guys? Or something like those plasma ones, and we'll just put them on top of things like tables and stuff. Alright, that means we gotta figure out the inside at some point. We're not doing that right now. But definitely have to do the inside stuff at some point. Yeah, we got a little house now. That's primarily what I wanted. Just to have a little place set up that wasn't difficult for us to kind of get rocking and rolling. Got our light inside the guppy here. We were joking the other day about how what this reminded me of was Spaceballs and the Eagle One. So it might get renamed. Just seen a co-pilot named Barf. Good time. What can we do? Mm-hmm. Okay. To the obelisk. The cluster stuff is so nice to be able to do now. I can't wait for us to get to Ragnarok. I know we've got Extinction still to do. I can't wait to get to Ragnarok. When we get to Ragnarok, I'm a little curious. Like, the materials on Ragnarok and the creatures that spawn there will probably be pretty similar to the island. Look, I'm just talking here. I would rather have Ragnarok than the island. So, like, I would totally consider us not keeping the island at that point. But it really depends on kind of everything working together and that kind of stuff. Like, we don't know if the Rhinonothias are going to be on Ragnarok at all. They're not currently. So, yeah, we'll have to figure it out when we get to that for sure. Oh, no, I'm totally down with Extinction too, Bum. It's just Ragnarok is my favorite map, and Aberration is my second favorite map. So we got to do my second favorite, and now I want to be able to play my favorite as well. I'm totally down with Extinction too, man. You said Extinction was your favorite too, right? Was your favorite anyways, didn't you? In the ruined city. Oh, you can check everything off the island first? Yeah, for sure. I mean, the other thing we can look at too for that stuff is that we can certainly look at, like, you know, just keeping a save of it and kind of do whatever we need to from there. It's just that the server hardware for this is ridiculously expensive. So, you know, unfortunately, we have to kind of figure out, at some point, we're going to have to make a decision about what we're going to have or not have. We're not at that point yet, so it doesn't really matter. The verticality, the variety, traveling is somewhat challenging. Fun map, yeah. I know there's supposed to be, there's talk about there being new stuff, like, there's a whole thing about the Wasteland, like, having a different thing for that now, so we might be able to actually do some base stuff out there. You know what's gonna suck? Having a Zeppelin out there and the meteor storms coming in and just happening to be at one of the spots where the meteors hit and just smokes your Zeppelin. And you know what's gonna happen. There's no chance it doesn't happen like that. I missed how many maps you say the server will handle and still be affordable. 5 to 6, we think, but it really depends on the map and the performance and that kind of stuff. we currently have, we think that we could probably get to 5 or 6 and probably be okay, but we'll have to figure it out when we get closer to it. Me every time? Most likely. Most likely, Telden. Yeah, for sure. I know you could always base in the wasteland, but you had to be under structure. But it sounded like there was some new mechanic that was going to be introduced that that would make like stuff in the wastelands different. I think it would be a little sad. I don't expect us to have something like the Zeppelin was going to be a personal vehicle and it wasn't. The train we could build upon, the carts we could build on. So when they gave us a Zeppelin to build on, I was like, oh, that's really cool. I'm a little worried. Well, front row. Yep. Thought that was happening. Okay. 1 second, guys. Hey, Helix. Welcome. Ragnarok is your favorite, and in some areas like Extinction too. Yeah, I like Extinction a lot. It's a very different map. It's very different, but yeah, Ragnarok has all of it to me, and like in Extinction, I never really I would go into the deserty stuff to do some deserty stuff. I'd go into the foresty stuff to do that, but like I just primarily didn't go to those places all the time, or the snow too. I like that they're kind of like hidden behind stuff. Like I thought it was a really cool process for that. Yeah. Okay, Scorched. But yeah, the verticality is pretty neat. That's we got tech bridges in that one, didn't we? So you could turn on and off the bridges. That's a really neat thing to be able to have, and that would be cool to have that again. We can craft element with element dust, and those are the charge stations, right? They're not charge stations. What are they called in Extinction? You were just delivered a chocolate coffee tiramisu cake. What the what? How'd you get one of those, bro? Doesn't Extinction have the mechanical critters? They absolutely do. The enforcers and the droidicas, whatever they call the droidicas in it. I can't remember, but yeah, I really enjoyed the enforcers. So, got out with the bridges. Very cool. Definitely enjoyed those. Okay. Theoretically, the Zeppelin should still be in the air. We'll see. It is. Sweet. We'll leave the clouds on for now. Just the Zeppelin's in the air, but it's missing all the stuff. Is that just slow to load? Yes, that's where we got the tech critters for the first time. Okay, that's a little funky. Let's you know what's funny? I think this is the first time ever that visual storage loaded and the rest of the stuff did not. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. It's almost always the other way around. Well, that's not what we want. We want slide. What's slide up to now? 200 for movement speed. Yeah, buddy. The underworld in Extinction felt very slapdash. That's the place where the gotchas and stuff are. Is that what you're talking about, Monkey? That underworld? One of these. I can't actually drink any water from the rain, which is silly. Yeah. Maybe we'll turn off clouds too. Clouds are one of the few things I do actually like to keep on occasionally, so. Alright, our Zeppelin came back. Yay! So we still haven't had a chance to see what the Zeppelins do when there's an electrical storm. So we might, hopefully we'll see that today, I guess. We not? There we go. Water just wasn't having it. Okay. So we'll have to move the stuff we have in the house, or at least some of the stuff we have in this house, over to the other one. I might leave this here, honestly, because I thought it looked cool. Oh, you have seen what happens, but you're not going to say? All good, man. It'll be fun to see what happens. We will take Shrew with us just in case. Thank you. I think Slide's a very pretty bird, too. Alright, so one of the things I want to do today is just take the crab out. I bred up Grit just so we could take it out into the sand, because I thought it'd be fun to see what it's like to have a crab on Scorched. So we're going to do that to start, because we can. We got Shrew with us just in case we need to do something different, but... you mean breed an RG with that bird, right, Helix? Okay, first. Any sandworms coming to get us? Ah! Alright, we're good. Out comes Grit. Not personally, yeah. You've got a crab on all 3 maps? That's what's up, Pliskin. Whee! So good. Whatever he wants to do. Yeah. Hello, other scavenger. Goodbye, other scavenger. You know what the best thing with that is? Knowing that they give you spoiled meat. I love it. Can we grab a jug bug? No grabbing jug bugs. Murder. Whee! Wonder how the crab would do against a death worm. I mean, I pumped it up to 30k health. Its melee is not crazy yet, but it's 500. What's the point of using the crab? 'Cause I can, monkey. It's just 'cause I can, baby. I wanted to have a crab in the desert sand. So we have a sand crab. We got one. That's why we pressure. Hey, I guess we're about to find out how he's going to do. Pray to whatever you keep holy, guys. Oh, you know what we should do? One of these guys. The death worm doesn't even know what to do. It's like, what is this crustacean? You fiend! We have the Ascendant saddle on this crab too, so like, we good. It is a sand crab, Karmic. It's wondering where it put the garlic butter. Too bad it's not gonna have a chance to try it. I'm trying not to. I want to be careful not to get too aggressive with the hits on this, because I would like to chainsaw the corpse. My eyes will glow blue. That's right. Spice? Eh. Take that, death worm. You have met your doom at the hands of the crab. Oh, let's do this. Alright, I don't remember if I turned off harvesting with that, guys. Let's do this. Well, Deeb. I just started listening to Dune again. To Dune, actually. I've never actually, like, I've only watched the Dune movies, so I started listening to it today, actually, which is pretty funny. Okay, we got our. Oh, look, 12 more levels. Perfect. Guess where that's going. Wahahaha. You haven't been to Aberration much, and you have an animal that you tamed the first day there. Oh, a Ravager? Nice. You've only read Dune? The audiobooks is what I'm listening to, Karmic. It is, I was surprised. It's like narrated by, and then there was like a cast list. I'm like, oh, it's that kind of audiobook. Like, all right, let's go. So yeah, so far, very good. Whee! Hello, my friend. How are you doing? You want to come out and say hello? Sneaky sneak! I can't hit you when you do that. The Dune movies were excellent, but the books are 10 times better. You're reading Dune Messiah right now. Nice, man. Yeah, I really like the newer Dune movies. I thought they did a great job. Very atmospheric. Whee! Yeah. 100% the fastless suit just makes way more sense here. Because, you know, we can go real fast. But, you know, gotta have fun. Have a little sand crab every once in a while. just hopping through the dunes, baby! It's funny. Oh, that's the end, huh? Okay, well. I should pop movement speed on this one, too. I did. I just want to go, whee! Whee! I love crabs. They're so much fun. Ooh, a mantis. Can we pick up a mantis? What y'all think? It's funny because I feel like there's a bunch of stuff that like we don't have to program that in there. They'll never actually use these together. It's like clusters, baby. Ooh, I can't. We need to tame some mantis, and then just put the different things in their hands so they can do all the harvesting. Dual wielding, man. Just just harvest all the stuff. We harvest so little polymer with this dude. Note to me, we'll kill things and then use the chainsaw from now on for those things. Ooh, can you passive tame the things the crab hold? Is it, what do we need for them? Is it the deathworm horn? Is a mantis parrot the CC? Nice. We have a deathworm horn, if that's what they take. Yeah, horns? Alright. Well, let's find out. The next one we see, we'll scoop and try to feed him. Deathworm or rhinos? Nice. Rhinos shouldn't be too hard to get from the island, right? Keep your eyes peeled for a mantis. Hey, Kabira, what's up? Welcome to Sand Crab Central. Can't notice you in order to feed a mantis, you thought. Very possible. I also don't have ghillie stuff at all, so that could possibly go very poorly. If the Thyla jump still boosts speed, you just see how fast you can get on the sand. Yeah, for sure. Way easier. Doing full yard work? Yeah, I should totally be. I should totally have been doing that today. The I posted something in the Geeks Discord about like on Sunday. I had considered my grass probably could be mowed again, and like I had some leaves down, and I was like, well, I could probably mow it and be okay. And just kind of mulch the leaves a bit and be fine. I was like, well, and the weather was like okay, but it was a little crappy and a little windy, so like trying to like take care of the leaves wasn't gonna work. So I was like, I'll just do it later this week. The last 2 days, the 2 big trees in my yards have released like half of their leaves. Like my whole yard is just a pile of leaves now. I'm like, well, okay. So now I'm going to definitely have to do leaf blowing first. Most of the grass is dead now, so you just mowed the green edges. Yeah. We should see if we can pick up a fossil too. I kind of doubt it, but worth some science. It's always all or nothing, yeah. I mean, there's enough leaves that fall from the 2 big trees and all the smaller trees here. Yeah, no. Not able to do it. Not surprising. Monkey. The amount of leaves at my house is silly. Like, it is ridiculous. I've probably got, I don't know, probably like 300 feet worth of frontage from my yard to the road. Oh, what? Oh. That's weird. When I like pile up my leaves, the city here will like take them away. Do all the collected stuff. You just have to put them on the curb. When I do I can go the entire length of my front yard, and and the pile is like 4 to 5 feet deep. Like it is. There's a lot of leaves here. For sure, they'd be great for compost, though. For sure. That's actually why I had started taking to, like the first couple, like the first bit of it falling, of the leaves falling, and typically near the end, if the grass isn't totally dead, I'll typically like just mow them so I can kind of like mulch and compost them on top of the grass for some of that stuff. So I heard a thing. Look at our shadow over there. You won't let the city take your precious biomass. They come twice a fall, and they could come way more than that and be okay. But that's, you know, the Midwest. We have a ton of trees. That's how it works. The light in ASA is so nice. It is really nice. They did a really good job with it. That's actually one of the things I was really hopeful for with Aberration, because the lighting is so much better on ASA. But the lighting in Aberration's rough. Doesn't quite do what it needs to. Good question, Monkey. Do you mulch that stuff or what? Yeah, I don't use the bagger on my mower either. Oh, there we go. Hello, my friends. Any decent levels on you guys? What do we got here? 18, 48. Oh, well. Hey, I need to take you out quickly so I can deal with our friend that's coming, please. Okay, this one gets to live. Hey. Wait, I'm trying to leave you alive so we can test. It was still in the air. I was like, where's that? Okay. Duel of the mantises, yep. Okay. No, you can't. Alright, we'll see if it loses its aggro. Okay, it seems like it's lost its aggro. I was like, it just needs to lose aggro so we can check. It sounded angry still. It might be because it's angry. You think that's the problem? Is it because it's mad? It doesn't sound like... I mean, it's not really doing the aggro thing anymore. We need a second person. Yeah. Don't attack the vulture. If you get killed by that vulture, bro... Pardon me, guys. I'm just gonna go over here. Could be me 300 around. No, it enjoys that. Vulture gonna leave us alone? Looks like it. Okay. Well, it's definitely mad at me. Oh! Apparently, attack my target or neutral is on. I didn't see an option though, so I don't think we can do it that way. Looks like an idea for a set of ASA games. Mantis tossing. I like it. Did that... What happened to the... We just had that, dude. We got an ant. There it goes. Oh, it just disappears because it's too small to see after that. Too funny. Too late to toss into Jayla's place. Yep. Yeah, it needs to not know about you. I think, though, unless I have bug repellent and all that kind of stuff on me, I don't think it's going to matter. Scorpion's just like, what up, vulture? I wonder how the crabs would do against the vultures on the back of the Oasasaur. Grab it, walk away. Oh, walk away from it. Sneak up with Gilly. Beetles! They do seem to hit a spot where they won't go forward anymore. It's funny. Whee! Slam is decent radius, so that's what I was thinking too. Is it's a pretty good radius for that stuff. So always in threes. The mantis come. No. I know what you want. You can't have it. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's so bad. Now kiss. Hey, did I lose one? Hey, where you going? Yeah, so they're both... It just aggroed, for sure. Yeah, I'd have to get ghillie suit and all that kind of stuff. Just to make sure. Hey, buddy. No. Well, that part's definitely easier, though. The right claw is unreliable, apparently. Dun, 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 dun. This is fun. Crabs are fun out here, for sure. Of course, again, they are not practical, but they're a good time. All right, let's do this. Brought Shrew with us for a reason. Cares about practical. I mean, there's a reason I brought it with me. I don't care about it being practical. Hey, you found a whip on one of those dudes. That's fun. What? What up, Shrew? Am I taking some of this? Thank you. I mean, let's give you more movement speed just because we can. What's up, fellow Faso? See, that's why everything's got to be elevated for train tracks. Aw, thank you, Monkey and Karmic. Much appreciated. Yeah, I know Monkey was on the island yesterday working on his base and stuff, and he had gone over to get some algae from a turtle, and I told him, I was like, oh, you need to go get the, you know, there's a secret spot, a little grotto, a little spot in the grotto over there. Nope. Apparently Wildcard got rid of that. They must have, during one of their patches where they're fixing holes in the map, they must have decided that that little hole was too much. There's like a little person-sized hole that you could, in the grotto, you could kind of like, you could like walk right through, or you could swim through because it's in the water. Then once you swam through it, there was like enough room for like a foundation and some verticality. So like I had put in there I found a decent Ascendant club, and put that in there in a box because I thought it was fun. It's gone now. They took it from me. Jerks. I love these guys. They're so much fun. I'm curious what the aberrant one's going to be like. Like it's got to be like on the surface. It's probably fast enough to just skip like past the Reapers and stuff. You know, it was a J treasure hunt, 100%. So like these dudes, like the Fastos attack pretty slowly. So it's not always great to go after mantises with them. But they're tough. Which helps. If we were doing this for polymer to build that chainsaw here, we'd need a whole lot of them. Just need so many mantis. Thanks, Crazy Mom. Enjoy rest. Beds are always fantastic. And Oasis. Well, you got a very floral bouquet upon your back, my friend. Look at those trees up there. Very nice. Ooh. Ah! A wild wyvern! Run! Ah! Oh God! Oh, that's alright. They can't get me if I hide. Shh, they'll never find us here. They'll never find us here. It's a very nice looking wyvern lie. Very cool. I like the colors. Sand crab was awesome, by the way. Y'all, Lie seems great at sneaking up on people and scaring them. It's almost like you speak from experience, Karmic. Whee! I don't remember. Do the basilisks? Can you ride the basilisk while they're underground? Like, do you go underground with them? Or is that just if you plant them, you can do that? Need some stamina. Time for a sand bath. You dude just thought your base was being attacked the other night? Lie on her big gator. We need to get another one of those guys. We need to get some of those on the island for sure. know you can plant them. I couldn't remember if you can go underground with them or not. You healing your gator? You can still go underground with the basilisk. Okay, cool. Okay. Slide. I did the thing where I held Q. Apparently I did. It's not your fault he's a noisy eater. Yeah, I thought you wanted a gun. I couldn't remember, though. It's been a while since I've had a basilisk. We'll have to go for one of those at some point. Sometimes I want to pick up things like arthropleuras and just move them to a different part of the map and let them and just drop them there. Because, like, imagine being a bug like that and having to just be transported like 100 miles away. Nothing makes sense anymore, man. Yeah, I think that turned out pretty decent. We'll have to put stuff inside still. Wow. That feels unfair, boys. Yeah, how you feel about that, huh? Even the odds. Although you already killed it, so... Jerks. A black and red worm? Did you find yourself a, an alpha? I don't think that's telling us the right spot. Where are you, Lai? Because it doesn't... I think the map is lying to me. What were you... You're right on what, day something? Can't see it right now? Okay. Are you still near where it was? Of course, it doesn't see anything. Normal one? Okay, yeah. Don't care. I don't really care about the alpha one either. Just fun to get them every once in a while. Southern end of the trench? Okay. Yeah, that's a good mix of things, I think. Got our house, the foundry, or the forge. Sorry, the forge. And the guppy. I dig it. Yeah. Wait, I gotta put that stuff away too. I don't know if I made things for that or not. Find out in just a second, I guess. Yeah, automatic doors now, right? Deathworm horn doesn't have a place to go. Do we? Can we put those into a thing? Yep. Hopefully that's the right vault. Hey, it was. This is the one we wanted it for. Sweet. We got some woolly rhino horns in here too. Okay. Where did we get those at? I don't know. I guess Shrew can go in there for now. Boys, if you can't eat more quietly, Taking pot shots like this is funny to me. You're on fire. Got your butt. There's a rhino horn tray. Good to know. You coming up, bud? I need to send some of these, I need to send some of those flame arrows to the other maps, man. That's pretty good. Alright, do we have raw meat up in here now? Yes, some. Our cooked stuff is okay. We'll have to get more going for that for sure. And then, did I make a leech blood? I did. I was gonna say, I thought that I knew there's stuff on here that we'd have to use for that. Health brews and stuff in there. Yeah, look at the meager amount. 195. Horrible. Yeah, okay, everything went, right? No, we got stuff in here still, so this didn't go. Oh. Because I'm dumb. Oh yeah, for sure. Lie, that's what I was doing, was just all the, I was just up and down the river. The funny thing with the river and stuff is that from my base, I'd go down the river on my base, kill every crab I saw, and then would go back down the river, and most of the crabs had been respawned at that point, so... Yeah, 13. We need so many more. But yeah, we'll make one over here too, just because we can. Oh, how much meat did we get going? Nothing crazy. Alright, we'll have to get more of that for sure. I pretty much just here, I just built all the stuff, but haven't actually started, like, mass gathering things yet, so... I think I put all the food, yeah, down there. Just eggs up here. Some Serratos, the Faso eggs, and then all the other Wyvern eggs and stuff we have that we haven't actually hatched yet. Just send over the raw mutton. That's a good point. We'll have a ton of it. Okay. Let's go back to the island. I can show you guys a little circuit I was running over there. The island. Arahli is the best. Hilarious. But yeah, we'll do the quick silica pearl thing we've been doing, and we're gonna test the temperature stuff with what we have, because I think it's decently balanced now. I think I told you guys that Hunt had shown up. I think it was Hunt shown up with a rhino or Rhinothia on Scorched, and I was like, what the heck just happened? I was like, oh yeah, we're clustered. Like, I totally forgot you could send dinos back and forth across these maps like that. Those things are nuts. I'd forgotten how much I liked the flying around of those guys. The sound is soothing. I'm actually curious, the wings that are on there, we had a mod on... Was it the modded Ragnarok server? On ASE that was like the... I think it was like called the cosplay mod or something like that. I'll have to double check. I think I still have the Discord up for that place. But you could make yourself... It wasn't Ragnarok. Because it's the one that had the space stuff in it. It was a map you could go and there was like that space area thing. The dinos modded to other characters. They are not. Because this is not the character that moved them. So they still get don't think so, at least. Okay, so I am wearing desert flak, and this so far has seemed like it has a decent amount of the temperature range covered for us. So I think we're good. Plus, I actually kind of like the Western thing with the pants and stuff. Looks pretty good. I actually should see what the boots look like. I still have those on me. I do. I need some better light. Nah, the boots are weird. Yeah, looks decent. It's a good look. Okay, I gotta show you that thing. I'm parking my Zeppelin over here. Oh, I actually put stuff on the Zeppelin. I was messing with that this morning just because I could. I haven't put anything crazy on it yet, but I just figured I'd put some basic storage. So I just put in, those are ASR pillars, so I could do the angled ones on them. And then I just put up the rope stuff from K Rustic. So I thought it was a fun thing to kind of just have the open, airy feel on it. You can still put stuff down. Beds are up here. Yeah, I got to put more stuff on there for sure still, but... Oh, yeah. I actually hunted a thing on this that I was thinking about doing too. I'll show you guys his Zep in just a second. Do people know it's better to upload dinos to transfer or to send cryos over? I send them in cryopods, Monkey. It should be the same either way, honestly, but I always send them in cryopods. Okay. We need Magnus. Our anglerfish. Got a whip on us, which is important for part of it. You cry as well, Pliskin. Oh! That was a 180. I don't even feel bad. I don't even feel bad. That's funny. Oh yeah, we need to do... Okay. Got Magnus. Put on our scuba. And then I typically will start up here just because I can. It's not a ton usually up here, at least in this section. But I typically do this just so I remember what they look like, because I never remember. The problem is there's like the brain coral and then like that's in here that looks similar. Here we go. That's what we're looking for right here. Okay. So kind of black and glossy. That's right. And then I will follow along this pathway usually. Because right down on... Is it this one or the next one down maybe? One of these usually has some. I think it's this one down here. And then I'll go back to where they're like the actual good spot for them. Of course, we gotta watch for bad things. Sharks and stuff will try to eat us. Yeah, there's usually some along the way. I always find it easier to see them if I'm a little higher up. But yeah, you'll get like these things. There's bigger ones like this. Or like these ones. See how like those that kind of looked like what we're looking for from up top? Like I thought this was one. So that's the annoying part to me, is that there's other stuff that still kind of looks like it. That's that alpha shark, I bet. There was an alpha shark out here earlier. Yep. Level 6. Shh. Not something I'm going to take out with Magnus either way. But like that looked like one, but it's not. It's a little annoying. It's not always super easy to spot. There's a couple... Level 6 is the lowest level they can be on the server. The way we have the server settings set, everything's in multiples of 6. So level 6 is essentially a level 1 on a normal server. So that's a baby. Even if it's an alpha, it's a baby. I'm not sure if melee helps for this or not, but we'll pump it and we'll see. What's up, Sparrow? Yeah, I've got a Pliskin. There's a cave right over here too. We're heading towards it. I just like to try to grab these ones out here before I forget about them. There's usually a couple down here too. Okay, let's go to the actual spot. I've got it marked right there, so you can see Silica Cave. Gotta go up and over. Just come down here. I look for the oil spots originally. Then if we come in here, and then get up here, you can see there's typically... Oh, there's not a bunch here right now. Oh, there you go. You can see there's some right behind us. They're like in the water's edge. So like I have a whip with me because it'll help us get some of them if we need to. But honestly, I try to just come up here where I can. Like, that was 1,000 there. There's one just to our left. I have to, like, come out and kind of come back up at them. Looks like we got one in this vicinity, too. There's one up there. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get or not. We'll see. Yeah, we did. We got it. Oh, there's one more up on that side. Got it? Maybe? Nope, there's still one there. It might be too far away for us to actually get. Yeah, I think that might be. And then there's some on the other lip as well. These ones are a little harder to get. Then we're going to get the ones that are typically up. Well, I don't see any, though. So maybe there aren't any right now. Alright, anyway, so I'll do that. And I will typically get up here. Swap out gear. And get the old whip out because there's usually some... There's some up here for sure. And they're weirdly hard to get if you just try to, like, grab them. Yeah, I just kind of go around. The outside here and grab those. And then these are all oil rocks too, so you could definitely be harvesting some oil while you're down here. And then we should have... Oh yeah, there's a little explorer note. Which I must have gotten before. And if I remember right, there might be a couple more. There's crystal here, but I think there might be a couple more up here. Yeah, here we go. Couple more of those bad boys up here. And I don't think there's any on this lip, just crystal, right? So, not a bad haul. You know, almost 12 of them all together. So, that's what I've been doing in betwixt. So, sneaky little cave, man. So with that and those other spots you saw out there, you know, about 2... See, that's one of those ones that looks like it, but it's not. It's that coral stuff instead. Jerks. Coral. Sandaria, what's up, man? And then typically on Hunt's side, there's typically a couple more little spots with up here. We come up here and peruse this little section too, because there'll be a few, not a ton, but there's usually a few up here still. There's 2. I used to just I would just click and go around here. It's not many. 1 or 2 usually, I think, that are up here, but... Yeah, I'll just kind of check along the top here. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. So yeah, not much extra up here, but there's definitely 1 or 2 kind of hidden amongst the grass and that kind of stuff. Okay. It's pretty good. Switch over on these. Pliskin has joined the ARK. Welcome, Pliskin. I'll just show you what I've been doing pretty much every time now, too. Actually put Vord away? Oh. Surely not. There we go. Like, I've got the Zeppelin, but Vord is way faster than the Zeppelin. This would be a good test of the new gear, though, because usually on this trip, I would get Big Flame no matter what. Oh, I still got the XP boost. You see at the bottom? I didn't get an Explorer note, but I got the XP boost for it. That's weird. Okay. Look at our temperature is nicely regulated so far. Amazing. Oh, so I was saying earlier, though, that cosplay like mod that we had would let you change into a bunch of different things. And so, like, I made my character into like a little, like, you can make them tiny. So I made my dude like knee high and like a little tiny dude that was all pixie looking. And we had different wings on them. You could get like bird wings and bat wings and other stuff that you could actually like fly with, right? Fjordor, that's what it was, Lai, you're right. And so I had little pixie wings on the back of my dude, little dragonfly wings. Well, like, now we have a creature native to ARK that has those wings. I would love for us to, like, for that mod to get updated to the point we can do silly stuff like that again and make ourselves teeny tiny with little pixie wings. Be amazing. All right. Inventory, and we'll send. So you have to. The only drawback to this, you have to click each time and then send it over. If you guys aren't part of the IronGeeks by any chance you're watching, like, you'll see that our timer is set very long. It's one of those things we set up a long time ago. We figured that if you're gonna use the thing, we give you some good timers for that stuff. So, okay, let's go take a peek-see at Monkey's base, because I know he was working on it. I guess it's pretty much straight ahead. I know he was working on it, but I had to log out before I could see the finished product. So we're gonna go sneak into Monkey's base and see what it looks like. Because he did all the stuff with the Amisa stuff. I want to see it. Three sap taps. It was a pretty good map. That was where I built a little hut inside the 0G zone in Fjordor. That's Nakatis that did Fjordor, right? I think he did. Ooh! That looks so much better than the vanilla pieces did for this. Look at that. Monkey, nice job, man. Yeah, Misa looks pretty good. I specifically wanted to use a mix of Amisa and Frontier Wood on Ragnarok when we get to it. Said I never got to see the Wizard's Tower you made for Sweetie. I'm pretty sure I saw it, like, because you built it over on where the blue stuff was, right? The blue flowery things. Is that what it was? The blue tree? I don't think I ever recorded a thing for it, but I definitely remember seeing it. Oh, you made it all rune-like. I remember that? I think so. Those gates are great, man. Big old gates. You changed it. Oh, the server got corrupted. Yeah, that's right. I knew we had a couple like that. Okay, not automatic doors. Good to know. With the steampunk for those. That's good looking. The Iris. That's right. He said he had left the appliances looking like the normal stuff. Well, it looks good though. Stacked library storage. Nice. Need those rolling ladders like you talked about. Secret doors? Secret doors. Oh, this is Jay's side. Let's not mess with Jay's side. Get some stuff in there. Layer in between. Looks good, Monkey. You did great, man. I'm almost wanting to rebuild the stable and stuff here. We could just look at other materials to see how it looks for the stable, but yeah, I'm definitely like the Hunt did a great job kind of getting all the stuff in for visual storage, but I kind of want to see what it would look like if like I built the stable with that in mind in the first place, because it definitely wasn't built with something like visual storage in mind, you know. Nice. I even put the ladders here. That's funny. The skins on those. Oh, you can see right up to the beetle's butt. Gross. It's a good view, Monkey. Nice. Don't light your buildings on fire. Yep. Yeah, I think this will be a cool thing to mix with, you're going to bring over a Rex BP from Scorched Earth. I have a decent one over there too, Pliskin. I don't know if it ever made it to the CC or not. But I definitely have a decent one over there. Yeah, so I'm thinking that for Ragnarok, I think I want to base on one of the islands. Assuming that I can, you know, I can build where I want to. It just depends if someone else decides they want to, you know, we actually go to build there. But I'd like to build on one of the islands, I think. And I think that kind of marbly look will be pretty nice there, too. It's a red drop. You're going to get smoked by a Thyla trying to get this? What up, Rex? Oh, 174. Look, I don't want you, Rex, but I would like you to not eat my face. You're 174, so leave you alive if we can. Hey, quit it. Quit it. Where you at? Yeah, you jerk. Oh, I left my meat at home. Will I give us food too? It does not. Oh. Steal some food from Monkey. Ah, another bug! Bring the choppers in for a landing. And this must be the meat one. I don't need 250, jeez. There's a box, Monkey. There you go, bud. Have some extra polymer and stuff. What up, Pliskin? 231. I think that might be about the level that I had for the one I had. I just said that a couple of weird times. Thank you, Pliskin. Much appreciated. Insufficient resin. I want to say I think that's about the same level as the Rex saddle I had, but I don't remember. We'll shoot back over to Scorched and just double check. But yeah, look, legitimately, I'm tired of the island. Wildcard made us play out for too long, man. Like, we first started, I was like, oh, this is great. It's gonna be on the island's a good time. But like, we got stuck on it for so long, man. That like, I was just like, get me off. Get me over freaking Scorched. I'm done with this crap. So, hello, Ketzel. What level is you? 24. Boop. Yeah, so I definitely, oh, thanks, Karmic. Yeah, I definitely, like, like, that's the reason I'm saying, like, at this point, I would like us, like, I'm totally cool with us transferring our creatures off of the island. We'll keep a save afterwards. People can transfer that to have something else, and we can replace the island with something else when we get to it. I wouldn't want to do that until we got to something like Ragnarok that has all of the same biomes and stuff for it, but, yeah, just... Don't need it. Ooh, we actually got cold up here. Look at that, we ice cubed. All right, that's good to know. Won't be able to do the Overseer. I thought we could do the Overseer on a different one too, but you might be right. That's a sacrifice I'd be willing to make. If we do that, maybe we just run... maybe we just run everybody through the bosses before. Again, we don't have to do that until we get to a point that we can't run any more servers and we want to put new stuff on here. But that will definitely... the day will come for that. Okay, saddles. Got a good Tuso on here. Nice. That's a lot of fiber. Man, everything else in that's relatively cheap. Dang. I think there was a 156 Tuso I saw on the map the other two. 231. That's the one thing I'm thinking, Karmic, is that we don't know if the Rhino is going to show up on Ragnarok. Like, that might only show up on Lost Island. No, that's not it. It's the island and something else. What other map does it show up on? What is the other map that shows up on? Was it Lost Island? Oh, for sure, Monkey. We would definitely sacrifice the modded center map before we got to that. I'm thinking, like, down the road. Like, when we get to that point. Like, what would we look at for it? 100%, though. The modded center map would go before then. But yeah, just like we always do for that kind of stuff. If we have to do that, we'll make saves available and all that kind of stuff. So people can still enjoy and mess with those on their single player servers. Let's go over to Scorched real quick. 231. Oh, I should have looked at what the durability and stuff was. Over to Scorched. Arahli's the best. Best password ever. No one will ever guess that. Lost Island and the Island. Okay, I thought it was... Or Island and the Lost Island. I thought it was that was the other one for it. Okay. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see. If they don't put that on Ragnarok, and we do have to make that decision, we have to figure out what we want to do for the Rhinos, if we want to make sure they're available still or not. Like, the thing is, like, we're going to end up with some of these. Like, Lost Island isn't a story server. And, like, that's got... what the baboons and feathery raptors on it, right? So like there's going to be some stuff we wouldn't be able to use anyways unless we put the other things on. So we'll figure it out. We could always do a breeding set if we needed to or something like that. That is far and away from here though. We're nowhere near the time to have to worry about that kind of stuff. I just wanted to make it very clear that I'm tired of the island altogether. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Whoop. All right, I'm pretty sure I didn't bring that blueprint over here yet. We'll make sure. Yeah, we did not. Oh, I kept slide on me. Whoops. You love Lost Island? It was decent, but it felt, to me, it felt theme parky like a lot of these do. A lot of the ones that try to just jam all the biomes together feel very theme parky to me. All right, set blueprint up here. Oh, I have an Ascendant Thorny saddle in there. Oh, 192? Yeah, if that's what we had. The other one is way better. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, it must have been the 192. Cool. So Pliskin had a way better one for us to use. Good work. The ocean was amazing. It's so bright here, man. So we got to figure out decor stuff. Maybe we'll fit 4 more maps. 3 definitely, as long as performance stays. Okay, that's what I was talking about earlier. So I can remember, I thought we said 5 or 6 maybe. Had most things on it. That horrible dive from the up high critter. Up in the island CC. Perfect Pliskin. Thank you. So we got to figure out what we're going to do for inside here now. This is the thing I'm the worst at, is decorating. So, yup, we'll have to figure some stuff out, but got a nice little house over here again. Pliskin does have the good stuff. This is the thing about Scorched, though, man. The drops are so good here. Like, the drops are just so good most of the time. I think even on Ragnarok, we had to, like, turn up the stuff to make, like, a decent drop quality. So, yeah, Scorched is definitely my favorite place for that stuff so far. Drops are real good out here. Sonoma crops. I love the Sonoma crops. You're gonna do Halloween on SE? Yeah, I think this will be where I'll play with the Halloween stuff too. She turned out pretty good though. I might have gone overboard with the windows. I really like the windows on the roof thing, but I might have gone overboard. Maybe we'll get rid of the bottom middle one on on here. Yeah, I think we're good at that one. No such thing. It looks a little busy. Do you have a soft spot for the island? You're by yourself, monkey. Yeah, I think that looks better. Okay. Got a new home here. Fill up, put stuff in. I put a bunch of steampunk in there because we got all the stuff for it, but we're going to call that a stream, guys. Thanks for hanging out as we jumped around the cluster and built the new place over here. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, feel free to drop a like below. You can always subscribe for more content. If you'd like to join us here on the IronGeeks servers, become a patron of Monkey Puzzle or myself, patreon.com/ArahliTheGeek or Monkey Puzzle. And yeah, thanks. We do have Halloween's coming. What, 7 days? About a week from now, Halloween should be on the servers. So I'm excited to see what we get for that stuff. I always love Halloween. It's one of the only events I actually enjoy doing all the time on here. So we'll see if we get this year. But yep. Thanks, guys, and I will catch you on the flip side.